Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Piledriver. I am the best in the world. On my left is my man Tony Ford.
What's up? What's up?
What's going on, brother?
It's going, man. It's a Monday.
Monday
Night Raw tonight. Hell yeah.
Big Monday Night Raw. We're going to talk about that later. But it is the final Monday night. Already. Not even a minute into the show.
Oh, man, I wasn't even on this page. I was clicking through other stuff. I was like, why is he laughing?
Not even a minute into the show.
Come on.
Tommy is in the chat hot. But yes, tonight is the final Monday Night Raw of the GOAT, John Cena, in Madison Square Garden. Big last time is now tournament. Javon Evans making his main roster debut, showing up to fight.
Man, that's crazy.
Look, and it's so cool but he's just going to get destroyed. It's Gunther. He's fighting Gunther. Like,
chill in the chat.
And then Solo Sikoa with a mystery opponent.
I'm not happy with LA Knight's mystery opponent. Not completely happy.
I know, yeah, we were talking about it.
Not completely.
For those who did not see on Friday, LA Knight's mystery opponents turned out to be the one and only Long Island's own Zack Ryder.
Not
Cody
Cardona.
Cody drank all the Gatorade. But yes, it was not Matt Cardona. It was Zack Ryder, and Tony wasn't too happy about that. He, we told us that he told us like you said. Go ahead, dude.
Why? He has said he doesn't want to come back as Zack Ryder, but there also has been an interview, as far as I've heard before, that maybe he would be like killing off the character and returning again as like Matt Cardona. The actual,
like the Matt Cardona.
Yeah.
But
so,
I don't know. I think that Matt Cardona is the
Did he sign?
Character. No, he's not signed anywhere. Guarantee it. If anything, he's got a TNA contract, which is why they allowed. You know what I'm saying? Like he's got like a TNA.
But he's Matt Cardona in TNA, and he was Matt Cardona on NXT.
And Bobby is correct in the chat. He is the current JCW heavyweight champion.
Crazy.
Crazy. So what it really kills though is like, does I don't know, dude, because Zack Ryder has always been over. Like even when remember when Zack Ryder won the fucking Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania? Like that was a glorious moment that nobody saw coming.
Yeah, and then he lost the next night.
It could be, like I said, it could be like a TNA contract type of deal. And even though he is Matt Cardona, I'm pretty sure that's his real name. Like that's his.
Yeah,
you know what
I believe so.
Shoot. So.
Yeah. So they probably would be
in his TNA contract. It says you can wrestle wherever you want under whatever name you feel like it. Because
they probably legitimately were like, the only way you're going out as Matt Cardona is if you sign some kind of, licensing for that. And he was like, well, no. And they were like, well, then you're Zack Ryder.
Yeah, exactly. Because, I could see that actually. Because they didn't want to come out. They had to come out with Matt Cardona merch, but then he would have to
they
sign
released
the
new
name
merch or
over
old
to
merch.
WWE,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Because, like, with TNA, that's why I was thinking he has a TNA contract. Like this weekend, or maybe it's Black Friday. It's Black Friday. AIW's having Hell on Earth, and Santana's going to be there.
Right.
He's the current heavyweight champion.
Well, no.
No, not anymore. Who won the TNA title? I thought he was the TNA champion.
No, he just lost it to shit. Who fucking somebody in the chat. Who was it?
Bobby, help me out. I'm looking. But anyways.
Zarian.
Oh, that's right. Frankie K. That's right. He lost it.
Yes. Thank you, Bobby.
Yes. Because, I saw that. Because, they still have a TNA star as their, an NXT star as their women's knockout champion is Kalani Jordan.
So funny.
I did see, too, by the way. I don't know if, people, again, we're going to share it because this is a big one. Ash by Elegance, formerly known as Dana Brooke, they put out a promo today where they are looking for Mr. Elegance.
Ooh.
The winner of the contest will receive a 1-year TNA contract.
Where is Colt Johnson? Mr. Elegance. Colt Johnson.
So get on that and check it out.
Tommy, get your boy.
Tommy, Mr. Elegance. Tell him he's the Southern Elegance charm
The Southern Elegance.
But tonight we got a big show popping off. Friday night, RSW returned to Parma. Big Nasty said he wants to sign up for Mr. Elegance.
Big Nasty Elegance.
You can get it, big dog. Friday night, RSW returned to Parma.
Everybody's popping in. Blake Dixon.
Oh, Blake Dixon.
Blake Dixon.
We had, okay, so let me just go back. Let's refresh. Friday, yes, RSW came. But before Friday happened, Thursday happened. And as we all saw on Thursday,
if you didn't go watch it,
the slap heard round the world.
Onyx had a warm-up match.
What a debut for Blake Dixon. First off.
Yes, sir.
The huevos on this kid. To walk in and just slap the taste out. He knew immediately that it was like that video where the video stops and it's like, and at this point he knew.
And at this point,
great showing by the kid. Not only did he put on a good match against Chris Onyx, he then, after the match with Chris Onyx, found a worried Skylar outside.
I feel like the only reason why he asked to be in this match, not to like throw out like, CTE stuff out there, but I don't think he was thinking clearly. Something was
been thinking. Yes. Oh, I saw that edit too. Bobby was phenomenal, but like.
Oh yeah.
I'm not mad at the kid for showing. Hey, he said he's here and he's here to prove a point. And yeah, he went. Look, both of them were very close matches. Yes, I'm sure they were, buddy, in some alternate reality. But yeah, Papa Dingo and El Taino got to face off against the, I guess, temporary member of Cash Inc. But we'll talk about that as we get into it.
Too. Man, my memory is ass. That's how old I am.
Blake, what were you guys calling?
There was something.
He was a dumbass, Tommy said.
Tommy is fucking on one every Monday now. College tuition. There's Bobby. Yeah, I knew they had thought of something.
Okay, but yeah, for a Princeton grad, he didn't make very many smart decisions this past week. So we'll see.
A little overzealous.
Like I said, we'll talk about it. He's in the chat. Maybe he'll give us maybe tell us how he's feeling a little bit after that splash. But right now, we are going to get into some RSW, and we do have a guest tonight. She successfully defended her title against PegAsa on Friday.
Let's go.
Before she defended, a new #1 contender was crowned in Ava Brooks. She is the current women's champion. She is a member of the Greenhorns. Welcome to the Piledriver podcast for the first time, your RSW women's champion, Lexus Synn.
Greenhorns, let's go.
I'm
excited. This is a long time coming. I've been hitting you up forever.
I know. We've been just kind of missing each other, but it is here. How are you? How are things?
I'm great. I still got my belt. I came in, did what I said I was going to do. I left the way I came in. So,
Michelle said RSW crowd was fire. And yes,
there was.
You came in.
Nice ass crowd.
Women's champion. You walked out women's champion. But like I said, as I brought you in, a new #1 contender was crowned earlier in the show. Somebody you have defeated before.
I have.
But I don't think you've defeated this Ava Brooks. This is a new Ava Brooks. I think the first time she was still green. She was still new.
What I can say about that is we were both different versions of ourselves when I faced her back in April.
I agree.
Very good point.
Right? there's a new vicious side to me that everybody forgot existed. Okay. Not only do I have the RSW Women's Champion, you know, I'm not even gonna respond to that. He doesn't understand the big brain mentality it takes to be a champion. I'm just saying. Anyway, but we're both different people. We both evolved, but I don't think Ava Brooks is ready for this version of Lexus Synn, in my
And
opinion.
that's the Greenhorn version of Lexus Synn.
Greenhorn, yes.
Cody's
wow.
Cody's playing Booker over here. Cody Gray, Tommy
I'd pay to see that.
3 stages of hell match.
The BBC versus Lexus Synn.
So, other than Ava Brooks, what else is on the horizon? Are you anywhere else down in West Virginia working, or are you solely just rocking the RSW crown right now?
With West Virginia, it's mainly RSW. Sometimes it's VCW. Yeah, that's a really good shot. I came up with that idea, by the way. That was my idea. It's VCW when they're running. Anything else is Pittsburgh, so like RWA, Rise, and then I'm trying to get out more, so I'm trying to get back into New York at the moment.
Okay.
Nice.
So yeah.
Tommy said you have the same brain as Blake Dixon.
Apparently
Blake
he doesn't
said,
have one.
Blake said, Tommy, did she lose the match though? So Blake
yeah, legit.
the
stats don't lie.
Lost his match. So, but no, Ava Brooks. Oh, sorry, somebody's home. Dogs are barking. Ava Brooks on the horizon. Are you feeling comfortable enough with that match to maybe go out solo without a Rucker or without a Jonesy so that you don't get the comments?
I'm confident, but why would I need to? When all the Greenhorns, let me rephrase that. When one Greenhorn goes to war, we all go to war. We all have each other's back. Something Ava Brooks should probably look into is getting some friends because she needs them. Because when in doubt, who are you going to turn to? I have my Greenhorns. Who does Ava Brooks have?
I mean, that is a good point.
Whole lot of nobody.
That is a good point.
Exactly.
Tommy
exactly.
Said, Tick said Tommy for the win. Tommy said she couldn't handle the BBC. So.
Oh, wow. All right.
And that is Tommy, ladies and gentlemen. No, but so how long have you been wrestling? You know, tell the people up here that don't know much about you. Let's talk about Lexus Synn.
I've been wrestling for 2 years. So me and Ava are actually at the same experience.
Okay.
Level.
Okay. Is she somebody that you knew coming up, or because I know she's from the the Pennsylvania area as well? Is that somebody that you came across earlier in your travels, or?
Yeah, as you see in that picture right there, yes. Me and her have a history.
Yes.
Usually me always on top,
Like that.
Just like that.
Cody Gray in the chat said anyone fighting the Greenhorns has a big hungry boy on their side if needed. Justice for Papaw.
Might have made a mistake.
Papaw made a mistake by going out calling Rucker out. That's not my fault. That's Papaw's fault. If he just kept his mouth shut.
All right, look, see Lexus though, but see then you got stuff like this going on.
Oh no!
Where Uncle Wilbur says that Ava Brooks made a believer out of me when she was in Neo Pro. I could be her friend.
Okay, that's one. I have 5.
Well, Wilbur actually comes with the Gospel of the Light, which includes the current Neo Pro heavyweight champion, Matthew Taylor.
Do you think that Ava would want to side with them? I mean, maybe to get some gold, she would.
I mean, friends for the night.
Yeah. All right.
What he said? Oh, Neo. Oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Big Boss Man's in the chat.
He said him and Wilbur talk a lot, so you better watch out what you're saying here on the pile driver there, Miss Sin.
Hey, listen,
Go ahead.
Greenhorns for life.
Yeah.
Tommy said I'll distract Cody Gray with a Twinkie.
That's crazy.
Or a
Diabolical. What got you
anything.
into this business? What made you like? Who were some of your influences growing up?
So it's just always been around my life. So I know maybe I'm not the only. I know I'm not the only one, but you have stages and phases as a kid. Like I wanted to be a skateboarder. I wanted to work with animals at a zoo and all this stuff. But wrestling was the only one that stuck. So everything I did led to wrestling. So my MMA career, everything I wanted to do, I wanted to emulate. Shayna Baszler and Aleister Black, I would go into my coach and be like, teach me how to do this. And it was stuff they would have done. Same thing with like Karrion Kross. As for like influences, there's a lot. Currently, right now, it's obviously like Rhea Ripley, Shayna Baszler, Aleister Black, Buddy Matthews, and Karrion Kross at the moment. Those are at least people right now that fit my in-ring style. In that, but like I said, I can go on and on about people that have like influenced me like throughout the years. Like obviously the GOAT, John Cena, he is the GOAT in my opinion. Like he's what every pro wrestler should strive to be, where it's like the overall rounded like wrestler entertainer.
Did you
doing
see
all sides?
I don't mean to cut you off. They're just going at it in the chat here. And Tommy said he misread Cody because he thought Cody was trying to side with the Greenhorns. Cody then said, Big Nasty, Uncle Wilbur, Hungry, that the Feasty Boys, and Ava Brooks could totally wreck the Greenhorns if we ever crossed paths.
Wow.
I think he's just trying to blow smoke up everybody else's ass, but that's all right.
Sounds like a hell of a main event.
What a Survivor Series style matchup that could be,
Right?
though. Holy shit.
It could. Listen, Boss Man's in the chat. Book it.
Yep.
We'll run it.
You said his name, and that I was gonna ask. You know, who is he? Is he your favorite all time? Who's your favorite all time wrestler? Like, if you had to pick one, you gotta pick one. You get his catalog or her catalog of matches. That's it. That's all you could watch.
Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, good pick.
Very good pick.
That's a good pick.
Eddie Guerrero.
Michelle in the chat wants to know, what influences does Lexus have from the indies?
Ooh. So when I was starting, like when I didn't know indie wrestling existed until 2017 when I went to my first indie show. But my favorite, like obviously some of them have been signed, but stuff I like to go back and watch is old super indies from IWC. That's when they just get like the hodgepodge of all the best indie wrestlers on the map today and put them in that tournament. Old school ROH, so like probably from like 2004, 2005. Let me see, indie influences. I'm trying to see if I'm trying to pick some like PWG was a really big one. I don't really consider that indies, maybe like a glorified one, but when it was still around, I enjoyed it a lot.
Definitely.
You had all the all-stars in one show. You know what I mean? For me, like indies, you have like your main events, your mid-carders, your, all the different ones to make up an indie. If you're like a glorified indie, you have all of the top hitters like on your card.
Right, just maybe not like a TV deal.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Brandon Xavier in the chat with another question. He said, Lexus, do you still have nightmares from Tony Atlas?
No, I'll do it again. That was,
oh, wow.
I'll do it again. How many people can say they put their foot on Tony Atlas?
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's a Hall of Famer.
Exactly.
That's a Hall of Famer right
Hall of
there,
Fame feat.
Yeah, listen. That how many views did that rack up, Brandon? How many views?
Tick said champs don't. What are you talking about, Tick? Tick said champs don't have that problem. Michelle,
exactly. Champs don't have problems.
Michelle with another good question, and I actually had this question. It was coming up here shortly. But Michelle, it's a fact. Lexus loves her feet smelled by Tony Atlas. Tommy said.
Yep.
Michelle in the chat said, "Who would you like to work with from the area that you haven't gotten a chance to work with yet?"
Sebastian LaShawn.
Nice.
I mean, our bosses in the chat.
Well, there's all kinds of bosses in the chat right now.
All the bosses in the chat. We can make that happen.
We're always on. Like I always see her at shows, and we're never like put on like a match together. And I always tell her I want to wrestle Sebastian.
Well,
so that.
Hey.
Yes.
I feel like that's definitely something that's a possibility. That could definitely happen.
Mega God in the chat, banger
the Mega
match.
God in the chat said,
"That's my
match.
twin." Listen, we
That
come from
would
the
be a
same
banger
background.
match.
That's my twin.
There you go.
Listen, put me and him in a mixed tag match against someone. I'm telling you.
Ooh, that would go hard too. There's all kinds of dream matches here.
Blake Dixon said, "Oh, Blake Dixon's gonna head out before we get to his match." Tommy said you couldn't handle the witch.
I think I can handle the witch. I 100% believe it.
I'm not saying you couldn't, but Sebastian's a baddie, dog.
Right.
Hey, so am I. Listen.
Look, again, I'm not discounting you at all. At all. Sebastian's a fucking baddie.
Went through that dog collar match we'll talk about later. Oof. That thing.
Vinny said that's the first good thing she said all podcast. Someone book it.
Listen.
So, Sebastian
I like beating. Can I cuss on here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love beating the shit out of people, and I know Sebastian will take it and give it back tenfold. Put me and Sebastian in a match.
Okay, that would. I mean, is anybody else, or that's like your number one?
That's probably my number one. That's the one that I'm like trying to get. If we're talking like not in the area, what I'm trying to get is Shayna Baszler since she's on the Indies now.
Okay.
Right.
So those would be my two.
Tommy said Colt and Sebastian versus Lexus and Onyx.
Book it.
Book it.
Book it.
That would be a good match. Bobby said to answer your previous question, 7,500 hit almost 8,000 views on Tony Atlas smelling your feet.
There you go. People listen. Just like Tony Atlas, people love feet.
I mean,
that's a thing.
It is a thing.
It is very much a thing.
Listen.
It's not my thing.
It was the greatest, what was it, like 8 to 10 minutes of my life, that one match.
Oh, not just the feet. Okay, I thought you were going.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Whoa.
That whole match, I was literally just getting I just want to get to this point because I was like, I know this is gonna do numbers and I know it's gonna get it's gonna do social media stuff for me. So I was like, I just want to get to this one part, man. Like, no offense to Mars, we had a great match, but I was like, man, I just can't wait to just put my foot in Tony Atlas's face.
Speaking of Mars. What's going on between you guys?
She
started it, not me.
Huh.
I just finished it.
Well, I mean, Tony, you weren't in.
No, I wasn't at the.
So you don't. At the show, Miss Lexus decided to just jump up on the ring and just plant one right on Mars. Apparently, they've been making eyes at each other for some time now. Or
what?
Mars is, I don't know.
Listen, I'm the reason why Mars decided to go to Parma. Mars didn't want to go to Parma and wrestle the Greenhorns. But then Evelyn said, I'll be there. And she was like, maybe we can go. So I'm the reason Mars showed up to Parma.
Oh.
Okay.
Listen, I just finished it. Don't start stuff you can't finish.
Well, I mean, she definitely finished it. She definitely jumped up. She caused them to lose the match. I mean,
let's say a distraction, right?
No. I think that's more on Mars. She just can't keep her emotions in check.
Lexus Synn, in the chat. You said what?
I say you, me, or me and Onyx versus you and Colton. Let's go. Book it. Whoever I need to talk to.
They're trying to book it. The baddest witch in the chat. Hopefully she's feeling okay after that tough loss she had on Saturday against Barazi Suave. Tommy said Sebastian beat this girl's ass. So, you said something earlier on social media. Shout out your social medias for me so people know where to find you and any upcoming bookings you have, where people can come see you.
Yeah, so I'm on Lexus Synn on all social medias. I mainly use Facebook and Instagram. I kind of use Twitter. Don't really know how to use it that well. At least I'm honest about it. Some people aren't.
Yeah.
Upcoming
It sucks
shows.
now.
I have this Saturday for RSW for their anniversary show. It's going to be the Greenhorns versus the Unappreciated in Papaw. Because I guess Papaw can't, stay out of a hospital.
Better leave my boy Papaw alone.
It's not my fault he can't stay. Listen, he didn't want to open his mouth about Rucker. It's not my fault. We told him numerous times to just stay out of it.
Hey, Cody.
And now
Cody
look
Gray,
what happened.
Cody Gray said, look, so no, Cody. Mars and Evelyn are not a thing.
Nah, he's just waiting for us to say.
They're moist.
She was definitely moist on Friday.
I set myself up.
Wow.
Damn it, Lexus. But this Saturday, you're at RSW in West Virginia. That is
Clarksburg. Yes.
Clarksburg, yes.
Yes.
Any other upcomings, or just that one?
There's some in December coming up for also RSW and Rise and possibly RWA. Like I said, I'm trying to get out more. So my main goal this upcoming year is to branch out into. That's out of like West Virginia, Ohio, and PA. Let's go other places. So, like I'm looking for.
Oh, so you said north. You're trying to go to New York, or maybe a little.
Yeah,
bit more
trying to
west?
go back to New York. I would like to go west. Like just new experiences is what I want.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
That's what you gotta do.
Well, we want to thank you so much for joining us tonight. I definitely appreciate it. I do have one more question for you. Who do you think is going to win this tournament? Who will be John Cena's last and final opponent?
I really want Gunther just because I want Superman versus like Doomsday type thing, but I have a dumb feeling they're gonna do Jay, and I don't agree with that.
If it's Jay Uso, I'll be fucking pissed.
People will be so pissed.
He doesn't need the rub. I'm not saying Gunther needs the rub, but like it's the match we should have got at Mania. Like with him if he wasn't a heel, that should have been the match we had at Mania with him and Gunther. It's like Superman versus Doomsday. It's like old school comic book, you know what I mean?
No,
but if
100%.
they do Jay, it's gonna be so dumb.
It'll be horrible if they do Jay.
Yeah, it'll be so bad.
Jill Dials in the chat said we do need Lexus Synn back at Mega Championship Wrestling, so she's.
I am 100% down to come back. Brandon Xavier, you have my contact. Hit me up.
Tommy said try winning fairly.
Wow.
How about try like dissing someone properly? Because these are all like lame.
I don't think he knows how to do that.
I don't think he does either. Hence why I haven't acknowledged him until now.
Tony, you
better
rephrase. You better rephrase. He does know how. It'll get us kicked off of fucking everything.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. He's having trouble on commentary.
Yes.
He's got to chill out.
But thank you so much for taking some time. We appreciate you. If we do not see you, I hope you have a happy holidays with your family and everything, and Happy New Year, and we'll see you next year.
You guys as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Later.
Peace.
That was your RSW champion, women's champion, Lexus Synn. She will be facing Ava Brooks, I assume, in the near future. For that women's title. So
maybe Sebastian LaShawn. Who knows?
Maybe Sebastian LaShawn. That's the big one here. But yeah, so let's go over RSW. Let's talk about what happened at November Rain. I know Tony wasn't there. So we had Congo Kong in the building. The card started off just hot. These boys
we should be in order.
Yep. Theo Strong and Dustin Alexander had a great opening match. They did everything that could be done, and there was near falls, and just these guys have had the most badass rivalry over each other ever since
going all year at least. Dude,
Theo fucking spine busted his wife, and then Dustin got hurt. It was all bad. The winner of the match was Theo Strong.
Ooh.
So maybe this feud is over. we had the fire ass 4-way match. I shared it earlier. A video or one of the moves. I don't know if it was the
It was like a
finishing move.
super stomp kind of deal.
No, dude, it was done to Pastor CeeLo from one
Oh.
violent Vance Desmond. It was, I don't know who, I think he stepped off of Cool Ass Andy was down on all fours. Vance Desmond stepped off his back and Canadian destroyered CeeLo.
Oh, I did see that too. Okay.
Fucking wild.
This
was a solid match.
I saw Desmond hit. It was either off the middle rope or the top rope. It was like a super stomp on Cody. I'm almost positive.
I believe that. That checks out. I mean, that's probably what won him the match. We were talking backstage. The very first time I saw, he stepped off of Cody. Okay, so he stepped off of Cody. Well, next time she should do the dishes.
What? She's not even here anymore, Tommy.
The first time I saw Vance Desmond, he curb stomped Dustin Alexander on a cinder block.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I remember you telling me about that.
It was me. I'm not sure why people keep kicking me in the face to use me as a table. Sorry, Cody. Yes, Vance Desmond, though, did walk out of here with the dub. So that's a big win for him and his new manager, which just so happens to be his daughter. Fee was out there just cheering on. She does a great job. So
very cool. Okay.
The next match was
I will agree with you on that one,
tag
Tommy.
match. Vance is great. We had a tag match, Moist versus Jonesy and Rucker of the Greenhorns. This match was rough to watch.
Was it? Poor Mars, bro.
Poor Mars just got the shit beat out of her the whole time. Like, wasn't able to get to her corner, wasn't able to make a tag. Just eventually she did, and it wasn't enough for Evelyn to overcome the Greenhorns. RJ and Rucker pick up the win.
Well, when Mars is pretty much taken out, and Evelyn's got to do it by herself, that's a little rough.
Oh yeah. The next match we talked a little bit about earlier with our guest. We had the #1 contendership match for the women's championship. Ava Brooks going one-on-one against Chelsea the Mother. And Ava Brooks was able to pick up a victory with a crazy, X Factor type move, Tony. She had her seated, though. You know what I'm saying? She dropped her down, Chelsea was seated on the ground. Ava ran to the corner and then ran, this way, behind her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Chelsea's facing this way. Ava comes running. She jumps and, as she's spinning midair, grabs Chelsea's head and X Factors it into the ground. And,
Chelsea's sitting on her ass?
Yeah, folds her up. It was sweet.
Oh. Ow.
It was cool. Tommy said she was bleeding in her mouth. He's talking about Mars.
I believe it.
Mars caught a crazy super kick. Yeah, she's talking about Mars. Mars caught a super kick from Jonesy.
Damn.
Michelle said Ava is growing on me. I agree 110%. She's pretty solid. There was a couple, spots in this one that got a little messed up, but it is what it is. She kept on trucking, man. And like I said, that I don't know what she calls it. I don't know. Dude, it was cool. Like I said, she snap mared her over. You know what I'm saying? And then got behind her and ran and jumped. Bam! And I was like, oh shit. Jose got a great picture of it. If you go check the picture out, Jose's picture is she's midair. Ava's midair doing this move. It's fucking cool. So it was, again, real good match, I thought.
Let me see.
Ava Brooks able to get the dub. And then I believe we went to intermission, I think. No, that's right. This match didn't have a card, a thing.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I forgot to mention that we didn't have a thing.
The hairy toothpick.
Yes.
Versus Big James Lethal. And James Lethal picked up the dub, but I don't know how hurt he really was. He hurt his hand in this match. I can't remember how. I wasn't out there, but I know that he was bleeding, and he was bleeding everywhere. Oh. And they said it was from his hand, so I don't know. I wasn't out there. Lethal was able to pick up the win over the hairy toothpick. And then, as you saw on her shoulder, and still your RSW Women's Champion, Lexus Synn. Blake Dixon said it was his nose, so my bad. Maybe it was his nose. Next up, we had our semi-main. I believe this was a semi-main event. No, we had. I mean, there was a lot of.
More?
I mean, all three. Of these
there
matches,
was a couple more.
I guess there. Yeah, there was this match, one and two more after it, but all three of these could have been, the main event if they wanted to be. Brazzi,
could have slotted
Chris
in
Onyx, making up the West Side Gods, going up against Bear City Vice.
What a team these boys are too.
Look, Tony, let me tell you, dude, they got some move that they're cooking, a tag team move. I seen it live, and it was fire. And I was like, oh, shit, that's how they picked up the win. It was going around. I saw a good clip going around today where Chris Onyx gave Vito a nice little house call across the side of the head. They tried. Bear City Vice tried real hard.
Over Onyx and Brasi, man, I mean, I could see, unless they were shenaniganing it up, unless they had Colt Johnson, nope.
I'm so confused by Tim's.
I'm not sure either. Tag women's title
match day versus Ashton Congo versus Maverick. What? Jill said the only good thing Brasi had going for him was one of my heroes, the Mega God Chris Onyx.
Oh, what's left? I think the tag, the women's title.
This tag, we did the women's title.
Yeah, he just didn't get it in. We already.
Ashton Day's next.
Yeah, we got it. We're good.
Yeah,
we got it. We got it.
Ashton Day and Colt Johnson. Let me just tell you, my favorite part about this match was the new gear from Ashton Day. Yes,
How do you see in your mask anyway?
He got headbutted at one point, and his contact went flying out. We didn't mix up the order. We just don't have a card graphic for Lethal versus Smooth.
Yeah. Maybe I mixed up the order. I don't know.
No.
Okay.
I mean, maybe you mixed up the order.
I don't fucking know, man.
I don't think you did. I mean, that's what we were sent by Tim.
Is that the right order that I got?
Yeah.
That was good? Okay. Well.
We just didn't have a match card for JD Smooth and Lethal. Anyways, Colt Johnson, Ashton Day, one-on-one. This was a solid wrestling match. Ashton Day had new gear, bro, and I loved it.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, it was purple.
Nice. Love some purple. And
then, again, we all know Ashton. He's a real pretty fella, and he came out with his hair flowing and his new gear, and he looked pretty. And then Colt kicked his ass.
No. Colt Johnson did not
pick up the victory.
Get out of here.
He did pick up the victory. Colt Johnson was the winner.
Man.
See, even Michelle said he looked very pretty. See?
What a couple years it's been in Ashton Day versus Colt Johnson a couple years ago. Wow.
I thought the same thing. And then, of course, I can't remember what day it was. Fucking Tommy shared the pictures. Did you see that shit?
Yeah.
I was like, who the fuck is that kid?
Yep.
And it's real funny because me and Dean are in the background of those pictures in the front.
Right. Well, that's like I was like right next to you at a Neopro. No, it was the Circle 6 show. I didn't even know it.
Yep. Michelle, we were talking about, Lexus said something about her first indie show or something she said earlier, and it was 2014 or something like that. Michelle sent us a picture. She sent me a picture. I don't know. I can't remember. I couldn't tell you when this event was. I'm sure Michelle knows. But her and Jose were photographing, and it was an AIW show, and we were at the same place that Neopro goes to, the Stark County Fairground, right? And they had a wrestling outside, though. They put the ring outside. And me and Dean went. We were running the rope still, I believe. We weren't even Piledriver yet. And, Ashton in the chat said my balls are still sore. I did see some photographic evidence that when Colt, like they ran at me in the corner and I had to protect myself. Apparently Colt Johnson.
Oh,
did
that's
a little
why you
deal.
won.
Yeah,
That's why you
so
won.
I didn't know. I couldn't see. He said Colt just wouldn't leave his balls alone.
That's been happening a lot for Colt.
It happened 2 nights in a row, actually. It was Geek Fest, Michelle said. Okay. I don't know. I know the only reason that me and Dean went was because The Godfather was there.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, that would have been fun.
But yeah, Michelle sent us this picture, dude, and it was a while. It was a long time ago. And then me and Dean were just sitting there in the crowd, just me and Dean.
You love it. Oh my God.
And then last but not least, your main event for the evening was the Big Nasty defending his title against Congo Kong. Vinny was sticking up for Vince, who had been attacked while on tour by, I believe her name's Jasmine St. Clair. I'm not sure. But I think Jasmine hit Vince with a kendo stick because he was defending Vinny. I'm not really sure on the whole story, but Vinny was pissed about it. He wanted to fight Congo Kong. So
I imagine.
Congo Kong came, and this match was pretty solid. For not being able to see Congo Kong, I've never seen him before in real life, so
Right.
JD's ring did make it. It survived this hellacious, manly meeting.
One day it's not gonna anymore.
Bruh. And then, it was a pretty good match. Vinny Maverick able to pick up the victory. He did miss the nasty salt.
Oh, no. Damn.
So, again, I don't know, the whole story. Stabby Vince came out with, like, a gold Hatchet Man chain on, and I guess he stole it from Congo Kong or something.
Okay.
I don't know. Vince had it. He went like this and gave it back to Congo Kong, and, like, that's what he seemed like he wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And he didn't pay any attention, and Vinny Maverick was getting back in the ring. Vince ripped his announcer's shirt off, revealing that he was the referee, and Big Nasty hit Congo Kong with the fucking deep six. I can't remember what Vinny calls it. Sorry.
Oh, right. The black hole.
He hit him with yeah. And Stabby counted the 3, 1, 2, 3, and still your RSW Internet Champion, Big Nasty Vinny Maverick. Exactly.
And
That's all
still.
you need to know.
So we gotta watch out for a Stabby Vinny Maverick pairing here. If he's helping, on more than one occasion, I feel like Stabby's helping Vinny Maverick out.
100%. It was a little insane, man. But he did pick up the victory, able to retain, and still, like he said, that's all you really need to know. And yeah, Tommy, that was what kind of. Yeah, Kong is small. Like, he lost like 100 pounds, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like, yeah. So he did not, like, when he walked in, I was like, who the fuck is that? And they were like, that's Kong. And I was like, that's skinny. Like, he's tall, but I was like, that's skinny, dude.
Skinny Kong.
Yeah,
Skinny Kong. All right, though. Okay.
And then, obviously, Saturday, we got back home. It was time for a little Valor and a few Vixens. We started off
he
the
looks
show
small
hot.
because of Vinny. Vinny's, that makes sense. Vinny's
okay.
that.
That's true.
True.
We started off the
hot.
show hot. The Vigilante Shapiro defending his Brass Knuckles Championship against El Tic Taco. This was a solid match. Shapiro continues to just impress, dude. He's good.
I will be honest. I had some tech issues in the pre-show, so I didn't see either of these matches happen.
Okay, so I can't tell you about the other one because I was not, but this one I got to work this one, and Shapiro and Taco put on a show. I mean, Taco's Taco. You know, he's great. He's fucking hilarious every time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, Blake Dixon, I thought you left.
Yeah, no, he was leaving because Onyx came in the chat.
Oh, that makes sense. But yes, Vigilante Shapiro able to retain his championship against Tic Taco, and then our final pre-show match was the team of the Iron Bullies, the Iron Satch, and the Bull Rope Bully Mike Michaels going up against Yo Yoder and Jamal, who are now collectively known as the Neighbors.
Yes, sir.
I love that, by the way.
Yeah, I
So
love the
they
Neighbors.
haven't been able to get on the same page lately, but at Valor and Vixens, that was a different story, as Yoder and Jamal were able to pick up their first team victory. This is a big step. This is a big step for them.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I mean, like, Iron Bullies, man. I don't think they're gonna stop. I mean, just because of one victory, if anything, that's just gonna give them more motivation to wanna interrupt more matches, to wanna kick their ass, and more promos to put out talking shit. That
I mean, they're definitely trying to run through this tag team division. They came in and said it was soft, and here they're gonna try to take over. So
Yep.
then we moved on to the main card, and we started that card hot. Bear City Vice, Army of Sin, pretty tough. Triple threat tag team action, meaning one member from each team in the ring at a time. You could only tag your own team members. This match was insane.
Cooked, man. Yes.
This one was insane. Vito and Norm, they try so hard, dude. 2 nights in a row. They tried so hard. Not able to pick up the victory here. But the Army of Sin was also not able to pick up the victory. Pretty tough. Retains with a simple roll-up, dude. It's what happens in a triple threat match. You got to be paying attention at all times.
That's right.
Somebody was not paying attention, and Colin Crew rolled them up to retain, and they got out of there. But the story was after the match.
Right.
Everybody starts fighting again. Like Bear City Vice, they're fighting Wrath and Omen, and then they attack Pretty Tough, and then Wrath and Omen are fighting. The tag team division is going pretty nuts right now at Mega Championship Wrestling, especially, like I said, with the addition of the Neighbors, with the addition of the Iron Bullies.
Right. Cash Inc.
Cash Inc. on their way back. So, I mean, college tuition for now.
College tuition. Who knows if he could pop in there.
And don't never discount Lethal Yagter, because
for real though, honestly, Taino's killing it on Thursdays.
Tag team championships will belong to Bear City Vice, no doubt about it. It's only a matter of time.
Call it. Hey, she was
the next
everything but the winner.
Yeah, right. Dude, you were so good. You were so close, Joe. You almost batted 1,000.
Yep.
The next match on the card was the return of one of my favorites, Ruthless Lala, going one-on-one against the former Baddies champion Pepper Pride. This match ended in a double countout because Brandon Xavier came out and was talking to Lala, and her and Pepper both kind of got distracted, and they were both on the outside, and Tommy loves ham.
Anyway.
And they were both distracted. And
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving hams. Counted them out. But the real story was after the match, they literally spent the rest of the night trying to find Brandon Xavier.
That's what I was going to say. Did you check social media during the show at all? Because that was crazy.
If you did not, go back and check it now, because you definitely need to see what was going on. Or if they found him or not. I don't want to spoil it.
I saw Super Oprah.
I did see Super Oprah. I didn't even know she was in the...
Right. I didn't even know they were there.
So that was cool.
Yeah.
And then speaking of college tuition, Jay Schuyler and his temporary tag team partner, Blake Dixon, going 2v2 with Lethal Yagter, Papa Dingo, and El Taino.
It was almost 1v2. You had it right. I mean, Schuyler was in there a little bit.
So I think the best picture that I've seen from any camera footage that I've seen so far, and I know we haven't seen Jose's and Michelle's yet, it hasn't popped, but the picture from Al's camera, I believe it's Norm's cousin, she took an amazing picture of the moment when Blake Dixon was back. He was like, I got this, and he
okay.
And it's Papa Dingo is standing. Oh my goodness, it is an amazing picture.
What do you mean, Blake?
I don't know.
He was on the apron.
My question for this match is, how are your ribs feeling, sir? As Papa Dingo comes flying off the top rope for a giant splash and the 1-2-3 on the debuting Blake Dixon.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. The next match was a dog collar match between Brazzi Suave and Sebastian LeShawn, trying to finally put their differences aside, and we had the Doctor as the special guest referee.
This one, man, I was hearing from the boys backstage this one multiple times. Could have main evented easily.
Agree.
Both these stars.
I agree. It was pretty intense. Both of Sebastian and Brazzi gave their all in this match. I mean, like I said, they've been having problems for months on end, and it finally came to fruition. I believe Sebastian was going up top to try something. They had set this table up in the ring. Brazzi climbed the top rope, wrapped Sebastian in the dog chain, and belly to belly through the table for the 1-2-3.
It was nuts. Did not expect a table at all in this match. Already a dog collar match. I was expecting some rough hits and some agony pain. And
if anything, I expected Sebastian LeShawn's patented kendo stick.
Which, like you said, which we got and broke the shit out. Like, it was already not doing great before, and if anybody doesn't know, the more those things splinter, the worse they're gonna hurt, right? So it was so.
I should have put that picture up for you, Jill. Brazzi decided to hug me for some apparent reason during his entrance. He did. I seen it. It was hilarious.
Oh,
I'm sure Jill hated it.
We got Bobby working overtime here. He threw this picture at me.
Dude, tell me that isn't the best fucking picture ever.
It's so good. That should be your profile picture, Blake.
100%. That is phenomenal. Thank you, Bobby. Appreciate you, brother. But yes, in the chat, 4 or 5 comments about it. The real story after counting the 3, Creefudo attacked Sebastian LeShawn.
Right.
And again, another big moment in this for me. He had Sebastian in kind of like a rear naked choke, kind of like a chin lock kind of deal. And he said, forget how does it make you feel. How do you think you made me feel?
Wow. I don't think I heard that backstage.
Beautiful.
Right.
Dr. Creefudo. Crazy. Bobby said, looks like the good doctor wasn't so good after all. This was a crazy finish.
I didn't know that Creek said that. I cannot wait to hear from.
Dude. I saw it posted somewhere, and I can't remember where it was posted. It might have been Bobby shared it. It might have been Mega shared it. I don't remember.
I imagine
it was shared. It was good. I seen it. The next match was the Fatal 4-Way for the Infinity Championship. Aaron Alloway, Brian Conville, Pastor CeeLo, every one of them trying to take that championship from Colt Johnson. And Bobby posted it on the Mega page. That's where I saw it. It was fucking intense. But yes, this match was also intense. It seemed at points, though, these men couldn't let their feuds with each other go. Conville has a feud with Alloway, and he does not like him. Pastor CeeLo and Colt have been going at it for weeks. It seemed at points they split the arena and had their own separate matches with everybody until Colt tried to kick somebody in the balls again. He did kick everybody in the balls. Everybody in the balls. Dude. But he did get his comeuppance, and he got the triple shot. So, towards the end of the match, though, is where things got a little hazy for me because Pastor CeeLo was going in for a finish, and I got turned around, and I got caught in the line of fire. I caught a claymore from the good pastor. As I was coming to, I don't know what happened as I was coming to, but Nick Ritters, our senior official at Mega Championship Wrestling, comes out and counts a pinfall. The only problem was he counted the pinfall for the wrong person.
Yes.
Colt Johnson had Pastor CeeLo in a crossface. Pastor CeeLo tapped. Ritters tried to declare Aaron Alloway the winner. I clearly saw Pastor CeeLo tapping to a Colt Johnson crossface. I'm going to declare Colt Johnson and still your champion.
And that's what's hard about that is you are the referee of the match, you know, and circumstances lead otherwise where, you know, you're not able to see things right away or whatever. So somebody else comes down, another official comes down. But what you see, and in my opinion, should be, you know, what is official. So,
but Ritters tried to award the title to Alloway. I wasn't going to let that stand, so I took it back. Brandon's music hits. Paul says, Michelle said, look, I saw Colt win. The Hammerson Alloway won.
Wow.
So, and I mean, we're going to talk a little bit more about the, you know, what's happened later, but I mean, it's been announced. It was announced about an hour ago. It's official. Aaron Alloway, the chosen winner from Nick Ritters, versus Colt Johnson, the chosen winner from me. We'll finally decide who is the once and for all Infinity Champion. But Brandon Xavier kind of just said he's going to hold on to the belt until then.
Yep.
So.
What, you know what I saw, man? What I saw was this.
Best sign of the night.
That's what I saw during this match.
Best sign of the night. That's hilarious.
All right, sorry, we'll come back.
No, you're fine. We went into the next match was the Demon King Kalam versus Michigan's Most Wanted Max.
Yeah.
Million. Tommy said Brandon should suspend Nick Ritters. I was really excited for this match. This was probably the match I was looking forward to most on the card, and it definitely did not disappoint. Max and Kalam went, toe to toe. You had the giant Kalam versus the more jumpy, the more bouncy Maximilian. And again, this is another one where leverage came into play as Maximilian was able to fold Kalam up and get the victory.
Yep. I think that was just a matter of like Max having, maybe better cardio or whatever you want to say. Of the match went a while and Max got the upper hand, was able to hit the big move and get the roll up pretty much. It was just,
Michelle in the chat, I agree with you 100%. Max is one of my favorites now. I'm so happy that crew is making a name for themselves here. And by that crew, she means our current Baddies champion, Heather Blue, Maximilian. We've seen, Adam Wick down here, Thomas Bailey. These guys are killers, man, and they're doing great jobs up there in Michigan, and I love when they come down here. Maximilian able to pick up his first victory in Mega Championship Wrestling, so that's big for him. I'm really excited. Speaking of our women's champion, we did have Heather Blue in action. Tommy said Tony just called Kalam fat.
Did I say that?
No, you didn't.
I'm not sure that I did.
Dolly Darko making her debut, and I have to say I was pretty impressed with her, actually. She did a really good job.
Right.
Normally, the women's matches or those matches, a lot of people are like, oh, let's go to the bathroom, let's go concessions, stuff like that, because they don't think it's gonna, be anything spectacular. Well, if you went to concessions or you went to the bathroom during this match, I'm sorry. Because Dolly came out and she made a showing in her debut, in my opinion.
100%.
Jill, going back to Max, she said Max impressed me. This was my first time seeing him live.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
Yep. Jill's
Jill has not
us,
been around
so.
to see a lot of the Michigan crew.
Exactly. So, love me some Dolly, so good. Tommy said, I agree. This match was great. I would love to have Dolly back. She would definitely be a great addition to our baddies division.
Well, I first saw her promo, and I was very impressed by her promo that she cut for this match. So I was looking forward to it in the first place. And yeah, absolutely. Let's get her back.
She wasn't able to take that title from our baddies champion. And still, Mega Baddies champion Heather Blue. And then last but most certainly not least, the Mega God Chris Onyx.
Man.
Versus the Mega Heavyweight champion, Josh Bishop.
The Mega Mafia wanted Onyx to win this match.
So bad.
You could feel when Bishop at the end had him up for that Razor's Edge, like everybody was like, "Oh no!" Like it just,
it was a great.
It was
match.
such a good match.
This is one of those matches where, like, yes, I know Chris lost, but this 100% made Chris a better wrestler. Like, this is one of those matches where, like, you're going up and, like, yeah, I didn't come back with the title, but fuck, dude, give me one more shot with him. I'm going to get him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly. It could have gone either way on a different night. You know, it's 100 and Bishop is, you know, Onyx is used to fighting guys at the very least his size, you know, relatively or smaller. And Bishop is not. Okay. He is
again, I'm pretty sure everybody in the chat has seen Josh Bishop live. But you know, just in case you haven't and Josh Bishop is all of 6'7". He is all of 300 pounds. He is built like fucking a brick shithouse. He looks great. He looks like the heavyweight champion.
He is your WWE size quintessential dude. He, you know, is wrestler side. Dude, I've never seen he hit him with a tabletop, the fallaway slam. Threw Onyx across the ring like I've never seen him thrown before, ever.
Nobody has ever thrown Chris Onyx that way. And I think that's, you know, again, it kind of maybe caught Chris off guard a little bit.
Sorry, to give it to Onyx though too. He was picking Bishop up. He was giving it back to him.
Oh yeah, no, no slouch to my boy Onyx for sure. The title, I agree with Jill in the chat. She said that title will be his. It's just a matter of time, just like she's calling BCV. But yeah, this match was phenomenal, but we did not get a new champion. Josh Bishop
we did not.
Still our heavyweight champion. We got a couple more announcements. I mean, we did have, you know, like we said, it was announced at the show by Brandon Xavier for the, you know, Infinity Championship, but the poster is out, ladies and gentlemen. This is the poster for our next show, December 13th. We are back at the college for Night of Champions. All titles will be on the line. Every title we have will be on the line. It's my favorite show. We will have the Crown Prince Memorial Battle Royal.
Yes.
We got a hell of a great show, but we already have 2 matches announced. One being Cole Johnson versus Aaron Alloway for the Infinity Championship. But the big one, they're on the poster. Marino T, one half of the famous Mega Tag Team Championships, the AIW Tag Team Champions. I can name you 15 other promotions where they've held tag team titles. Marino will be stepping into the singles role to go up against the Rascal himself.
This match is kind of bang, dude.
Trey Miguel is making his way home, and he is coming back to Mega to go one-on-one with Marino T. This match is going to cook. This match is going to cook. This is a 5-star banger right here.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen Marino a couple times. Whoa. Yeah. over the summer we saw him a couple times do a little bit of single stuff, you know. So it's not like he's not used to doing it. You know, he's got the cardio for it. He's not going to get blown up and need to tag out or anything crazy against Miguel, who obviously has the cardio for it. So this one's gonna cook.
I'm with Michelle. I love me some Trey. Jose agree with that statement. Jose said we're the price of admission right here. If you like literally, what's a GA ticket, dude? What's a GA ticket like before if you buy it now?
$20 or something is GA.
15 if you buy it now.
It's pre-sale, right? 15 is pre-sale.
15 if you buy it. So $15 to see this match, dude. Like I'd pay $15 to see this match,
right?
Just this match,
right?
And then obviously the
that man's on TV all the damn time.
Just on TV, just back. I thought it was cool that Dez got released from WWE and went back to TNA. They signed him, so now the Rascals are back on TNA in full force. Like all four of them are together. It's great.
That is cool.
The Infinity Championship obviously is on the line. Colt Johnson going 1-on-1 with Aaron Alloway.
Man, we might have a new champion. We might.
I mean,
we might have a new champion.
We could. It could happen. But I mean, so I'm really excited. Like I said, we got the 13th of December coming up. And then
the Meggies coming up.
The Meggies will be on the 5th. Thank you everybody for voting. Big shout out to my daughter, the champ Zoe herself. I know for a fact, Tony, because she told me so. Every person in attendance voted. Nice. That's fucking cool.
Zoe
walked around and handed everybody a ballot.
Yes.
And a pen. And then stood there and waited for them to vote and took their pen. And
put your shit in this box.
Yep.
Damn it, Tommy.
So, the Meggies will air on the 25th of December on Christmas. We will be airing the Meggies. So we got the Meggies coming up. And we have, December 13th coming up as well. I myself personally this weekend will be at PPW Red. If you want to come out to New Philadelphia Mall and hang out, PPW Red's going to be
killing it.
So I'll be out there hanging out with PPW Red. Look at, I love him. I love Tick so much. That's my can't count Mike. That's what he calls me. He knows I can count though. So, but thank you everybody for joining me. I got it right here. I keep looking down at my phone. It's Raw time. It's John Cena time.
Yep.
It is the last Raw before.
I'm sure. What did he come out at first? That fucking 15-minute entrance, brother.
Oh yeah. I'm saying I'm 10 minutes in the episode. He just grabbed a microphone.
Right.
He's still holding the Intercontinental title up and shit. Like that's.
Oh yeah.
Again, super happy for John Cena to be the Grand Slam champion. Super happy. I'm probably gonna cry when he fucking retires. Like it's one of those. Like but it's cool because 10 years from now, Tony, when John Cena comes back, it's gonna be awesome.
Right.
When that music just hits out of left field and nobody's expecting it, it's gonna be great. So thank you everybody for in the chat. Thank you for kicking it with us. We appreciate you. Hey, Jared, you popped in at the last second. My boy Alec in the chat, great job on Saturday, bud. You did a great job. Friday, too, you did real good. Tick said I can only count to 2. I think he's a liar. 1, 2, 3, I can see I did fine. Jill
I didn't hear that last part. What?
Jill said it was great to see us on Saturday. Yeah, I agree. It was awesome to see you, Jill. We were so happy that you are back. I know Brazzi was really happy to see you, too. But like I said, thanks everybody for coming in, hanging out with us, talking about the shows. Hopefully we see all of you on the 13th. We will see all of you next week right here at 7 o'clock. See you later.
Night, y'all.